What's up, family? It's D, and this is DMotivatesU, where we keep it real, raw, and rooted in love. If you ever felt invisible, too much, not enough, or just plain tired of surviving, honey, you're in the right space. Let's talk. Hey guys, I'm back with a video. This is DMotivatesU. I wanted to go outside and kind of get some air, and that way I can kind of just express myself and be as loud as I want. So it's been really heavy on my mind to talk about gay feminism on dating apps, right? And what I mean by that is, of course, gay men, specifically Grindr or Jack'd. I feel like those two apps are very, I don't know, I feel like they demonize feminine energy a lot of the times, and it almost isolates people like us who really, we want to find love and we want to meet people and we want to be friends with people and create new relationships. And for me, it's a difference between being prejudiced and having a preference, right? And let me break that down to you so you guys can understand what I'm saying. For me, preference is, what you prefer, right? You might prefer a tall guy or a short guy, or you might prefer, braces or not braces. For me, prejudice is when it becomes offensive, only blacks or only Latinos or no fats, no femmes, right? To me, that is when it becomes prejudice. And I see that a lot on dating apps with the LGBTQ community. And I know it makes you guys feel like you can't or you won't meet that person that's for you. But just stay hopeful. My advice to you guys is just to stay hopeful and just be yourself. Never. And I will say this because I've done it. So never be somebody that you're not. Never try to dim your light and try to be this masculine person that you're really not. You know what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, the true you is going to come out regardless. So if you try to put on baggy jeans and a sweatshirt, that might be a part of you, but deep down inside, you are a feminine person, and it's okay. Because at the end of the day, if somebody can't accept you for who you are, then they're not the person for you. So don't try to dim your light for somebody else that doesn't care about you. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot of men out here who love feminine energy. They love you to be in your authentic self, right? So what I would recommend you guys doing when you're on dating apps is post the most feminine picture you have in your gallery. Wear your lipstick, wear your wigs, and be yourself. Who cares? We're in a whole new world where you can literally be yourself and be accepted for who you are, However, yes, you do get to see a lot of dating apps nowadays, specifically masculine guys or DL guys, put no fats, no femmes, right? And I can see how that can become discouraging to you guys. But I'm a product of a feminine gay male, and I have had the most success when I'm myself. Truthfully, it sounds cliche, but it's so true. It really is. And I haven't had the less success when when I pretended to be somebody that I was not, because the conversation is different. The expectations are different. But when I'm myself, I don't have anything to hide. I don't have any, dilemmas. I'm me, So that's a really big thing in the LGBTQ community. Comment down below what's your thoughts about that. And don't forget to like and comment and subscribe, of course. But yeah, like that happens a lot of the times in our community. And it's really sad that our own community creates, I don't know, I just feel like they create negativity within ourselves, and they create prejudice, tension within ourselves when we're already up against a lot of people who don't like us. So for us to be a part of the same community and we single out specific individuals for being themselves, it almost contradicts who we are as a community, which is free, which is open, which is, you know, be yourself, and all these great freeing things that represents LGBTQ community. It saddens me. It really does. And I know that when you're on these dating apps, it can get discouraging. Trust me, I know. But I am a firm believer in authenticity. And I feel like once you continue to thrive on who you are as a person, it's going to definitely work in your favor. I think the more you try to pretend like you're not who you really are, that's when you're not going to get the success rate on these dating apps. You're not going to get responses. You're not going to get, you know, ads on dates and things of that nature. So be yourself. Be yourself. And I know it's hard. I know it is, because the popular thing is, you know, masculinity. I know that is what is popular. And I also know that a lot of times us as feminine people, we're attracted to the masculine, you know, type of guy. But think about it. Do you want to be a secret? Do you want to be, you know, dimmed? Do you want to be minimized? And I don't think it's fair to you that you have to link up at 2 a.m. to be seen with this person. I don't think it's fair to you, and it's not fair to a community to be a secret. So my advice to you guys is to literally be yourself. And I'm stressing that throughout the video because I really want you guys to understand, when you're not yourself, it creates anxiety. It creates, you know, a sense of self-harm. It can create mental illness. It can create health issues. Imagine stepping out your house every day, you know, pretending to be somebody that you're not. It's not fair to you. It's really not. So, again, I know it's really popular to chase the down low guy or the masculine guy, but we all know at the end of the day, that's not going to get you anywhere. Let's be real. Because think about it. These people don't know who they are. So how can they make you happy when they don't even know who they are as people? Don't get me wrong. Some people are on a journey of knowing or becoming comfortable with who they are. That's fine. But baby, we are not teachers. We are not Captain Save-A-Ho. We don't have time for that. We know who we are as feminine guys and feminine people. We don't have time to be trying to be your mom or be your dad. No. We need somebody who is 100% okay with who they are and 100% okay with who you are. That's really what matters at the end of the day. And so, you know, I've been there, guys. I have been there when I'm like, ooh, I want that masculine trait. Ooh, I want that DL. It don't get nowhere. I'm trying to tell you. It might get you sex, or it might get you false hope. And sometimes that is okay. If that's what you want out of it, is just sex, then okay. But best believe, baby, it's nothing coming good out of that but that. So you have to be prepared to, when you open up Pandora's box, you have to be aware of what that comes with. And it does not come with anything good but sexualization. You're only going to be good for sex. It's unfortunate, but it's the truth. But I know a lot of us suffer from that dating app anxiety where it's like, ooh, I have to be masculine. Ooh, I have to be down low. Or ooh, I have to dress like a boy. No, you don't. You can be yourself. I'm a firm believer in authenticity, and I've been there when I feel like I had to be somebody that I was not. And I guarantee you, the success rate was so low. Nobody wanted to talk to me. Nobody wanted to take me on a date because they can sense that I wasn't being my true self. When you're really yourself on a dating app, I guarantee you, it only takes one person. If one person says that you're beautiful, that's all you need. That's all you need, baby. So don't forget to be yourself. And there's some more videos coming that you don't want to miss. But this topic, or this video is definitely about feminine energy as a gay male on dating apps, specifically the toxicity of Grindr and Jack'd. Those are the most, from what I know, just from living in DC, living in Atlanta, traveling the world, those are the two most toxic apps that shine a light on masculinity. And it's not fair to us as feminine people to feel like we have to dim our light for somebody that doesn't care about us. They only want sex, guys. So we have to be authentic, and we have to know who we are as people. And that's it. So don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to my YouTube channel, and you will get all the videos that you need. Okay? Love you guys. Bye. Mwah.